You're looking at central all the way to the east coast. Just take a look at how red that is. And that is now all the way to even 8 to 14-day outlook by the Climate Prediction Center, saying they think it's going to last even for the next 2 weeks. We're looking at hot temperatures along the central to eastern U.S. And for us, we're looking at above average temperatures. So seasonably average for us is closer now to the upper 80s and low 90s. And we will be seeing our heat up for ourselves, with temperatures pushing near triple digits toward the weekend. In the Big Mountain backyard, 88 degrees right now across a lot of areas, with 66 degrees in Tahoe. With our weather headlines, we are looking at temperatures here going to be getting hotter as we get toward the end of the week. This is dry but seasonable weather. Daytime winds have been slowing down, but still the evening onshore flow of winds will continue through those delta spots, pushing in from the Bay Area into the valley and then making its way north as well as south for areas around the Tracy Triangle, all the way up into the areas around Napa, Santa Rosa, Clear Lake, all of those areas, with a warming trend this weekend. Not good when we're talking about fire activity. And the active fires in place we've been really focusing on for today has been that Arrow Fire and the Sites Fire. Pretty big there, over 10,000 acres, with about 5,400 acres with the Arrow Fire. Now, this is dry grass out there that's burning very quickly. Luckily, some of these spots are starting to see winds slow down, especially for the Arrow Fire. But the Sites Fire could see another pickup for us later on this evening, slowing down overnight tomorrow morning and then ramping up again into the evening hours as we see those winds pick up through the delta. But humidity is still very low, 6% to about 10% in the valley spots, even very dry here for our foothill areas. And then pushing into your Wednesday, we'll get a little bit of recovery overnight, around 40 to 50%, but not too great. We're still looking around 10 to 15% relative humidity moving into your afternoon, evening hours for your Wednesday. Now, looking at the winds, this is our concern because we're talking about the Sites Fire up here, where we're still seeing a lot of strong wind gusts continuing. Now, when we look into these foothill spots, they have slowed down. At least the gusts are going to continue slowing down into our evening hours, but we're still seeing strong wind gusts in the valley spots and then again around the Tracy Triangle and near the Bay Area. Pushing into Wednesday, very similar scenario once again, except we might see a little bit of a flare up for those foothill areas. Hopefully we can contain that Arrow Fire. Now, as we take a look at the high resolution smoke tracker, one of the bigger fires here, that 10,000 acre burn, is starting to spread some of the winds toward the valley later on this evening. As we get closer to about 6:30, it's still light out there, so moderate to okay air quality, but we're still looking at the biggest effects closer, of course, to that fire. Now, as we take a look at our prevention here, we really want to keep in mind all of the things that we do over the weekend, like mowing lawns, how that can really affect the potential for fire outbreaks, including dragging chains. So please be careful out there. As we look at our 10-day forecast, low 90s pushing into Thursday, upper 90s Friday, with those triple digits as we start moving into Saturday and maybe even Sunday, but we'll start evening out to the mid to upper 90s toward next week.
Hi, I'm Alex Bell. Join me weeknights at 6:30 on To The Point. Instead of just reporting on the problems, we cut through the noise and look for solutions. We're not afraid to investigate local stories. We're not afraid to include different perspectives. We're not afraid to hold those in power accountable. This is your community, and it's my community too, and we're here to make it better for everyone. Join me, Alex Bell, on To The Point, weeknights at 6:30, only on ABC 10.
California weather is a land of extremes.
From dangerous heat, droughts, and wildfire,
to severe storms, flooding, and mountains of snow.
Plus, the occasional tornado.
Keeping you prepared takes a team.
We have decades of experience forecasting this diverse region.
Our job doesn't stop at the forecast.
We investigate what's happening to our climate so you can be ready.
Helping you prepare for today and stay safe tomorrow. With a weather team you can trust, only on ABC 10.